Good morning and welcome back to Gothic 2. As far as I remember, we just sold this guy, his wife, the frying pan for the cooking, and it's been a couple of days for me, so let's see where we're at. As far as I know, there's still a couple of missions I can do around here from what I've read about the... So I think I just have to go around and chat to some people. And hopefully I can be done with this farmer's life and get into the city over there soon. Vino.
And how goes the work?
Same as always. Lot to do, not enough money, and with a bit of bad luck, the orcs will come tomorrow and burn down our farm. The king's paladins have occupied the whole city, but I can hardly believe they'll move their butts out here when the orcs attack us.
That sounds about right.
Can I help you? I'm looking for work.
Do you know anything about working in the fields?
What is there to know?
In that case, I think we're fine here. Thank you. If you want to work for Lobart as a day laborer, I can only warn you, he pays people like you really miserable.
He offered to sell me some clean clothes cheap if I helped out on the farm.
Well, I don't have anything for you to do, but you can bring me and the boys something to drink. Fetch me a bottle of wine, and I'll tell Lobart you were a real help to us.
That seems easy enough.
Here's your wine.
I'd better not ask where you got it from, huh? Who cares? Thanks anyway. Lobart will only hear the best about you.
He talks like as if wine is the most illegal substance around the place. Alright, this seems to be about it for now. Let's see what Lobart has to say. Give me some clothes.
I need some sensible clothes.
I can give you clean farmer's work clothes. Can you pay for them then?
How much for the work clothes?
Well, we'll see. You've worked the field for me. You helped my wife. Vino says you were a real help to him. And that's saying something. He doesn't usually hold with day laborers. Maleth said you chased the bandits off. The bastards have caused us a lot of trouble. Thanks to you, we're rid of them. 40 gold pieces.
Give me the work clothes then.
There's a chest in my house where you'll find clean things. But don't even think about taking anything else without asking.
We'll see about what I'm gonna take. Gives me free access. Then again, this might have some sort of the same sort of mechanic like Skyrim. If you steal something, you're instantly caught. And the guards chase you. No, it doesn't have anything interesting. There we go, farmer's clothing. Let's see what that looks like. Seriously? It's not that much of a difference. It's pretty much the same to me, it's just a little bit thicker. Wow, well, let's see if I can get into the city. Should be nice and simple from here on in. Pretty certain as far as I was reading. So I was trying to catch up on the game a bit before looking like a total idiot when I play. You can get a job in town as well, and which earns you a bit of money, so you can get some better clothes and better armor before you actually get into a faction. Looks like there's a couple monsters. And a faction is like you can become mercenary. I'm pretty sure you can become a magician or a wizard, so to speak. Hey, that wasn't not that easy. Yeah, pretty sure you can become a magician, you can become a soldier or a paladin. Mercenary, you can become a bandit, I think. Oh, what's this? Looks like a
Psst. Hey
pirate.
you, come here.
What is it?
On your way to the city, and really busy too. Listen, you look like a smart guy to me. I bet you'll go far in life. You're certainly nobody's fool, I could see that right away. Say, you'd probably like to earn a few gold coins, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Why not?
You'll have to forgive an ignorant old seaman. I'm a stranger in these parts and I don't really know all the rules. So I had to find out the hard way that traveling strangers aren't welcome in the harbor city. Now I'm standing here with no idea how I'm supposed to get into the city. I have some extremely important business to conduct and my client won't tolerate a delay, you see. You'll help me find a way to get past the city guard, won't you?
About the city guards.
Yes, got an idea?
I have a pass for the city.
Oh, I see. I'm supposed to act like I'm a citizen of the town or what? Take a look at me, boy. Nobody's going to believe that.
I'll have to think.
All right, but hurry up about it.
The only way I was going to do that is by giving them my clothes. I'm not going to do that. It's my first decent sort of clothing. Provides me with a little bit of armory. I'm not going to risk my life just to give them my clothes.
Hop, are you one of the hands on Lobart's farm? I never seen you here.
I haven't been with Lobart for long.
What you want in the city?
I'll say
I've got a pass.
Seems to be all right. Go on.
I could have said I want to join the militia, but I'm not really sure about that yet. Oh god.
Halt, stranger.
I want to chat now.
I am Lothar, paladin of the king and humble servant of Innos, your lord. Our commander, Lord Hagen, has entrusted me with the task of explaining to all newcomers the new laws which apply to all inhabitants of the city.
Since people have started simply vanishing all over this town, everyone needs to watch out that they don't suffer the same fate.
Really didn't deserve that.
Disappearing. Where can I spend the night?
Where can I spend the night here?
If you're looking for a place to sleep, go to the hotel directly across from the barracks. The paladins pay for the lodging of all travelers who come to the city. The traveling traders from the marketplace are also lodged there.
The townspeople are simply disappearing?
Yes, it seems to be more every day. It's most annoying that the militia have still not been able to discover what's behind these strange occurrences. Small wonder that the town's inhabitants are very wary of strangers right now. So don't provoke them when you're in town, understood?
Completely understand.
I've got to go.
Wait! You don't know the new laws of the city yet.
Later.
Later. See ya.
But he knew that all along.
Alright, we're in the city.
Who
I'm
says
gonna
things
assume I
like
can't go up there.
Hello, stranger. You must be hungry and thirsty. Perhaps I can interest you in my wares.
No, not really.
I need some money, and I'm looking for work.
I've heard that Bosper has trouble with his suppliers. His shop is right over there. They say he pays pretty well.
Bosper. Mateo, Bowmaker, Deadly Arrow. Alright, let's have a look. Ah, Bosper.
Welcome to my shop, stranger. I am Bosper. I craft bows and trade in furs. What brings you to Corinus?
I'm looking for work.
I could use a new apprentice. The last one just gave up his job 2 days ago. Do you know anything about hunting then?
Well...
I could teach you how to skin animals. I'll pay you well for every skin you bring me.
I don't really want to tell people I want to get to the upper quarter just yet, so I need to keep that a bit of a secret, I think, at the start, otherwise people will be wary of me. Yeah, why did you give us...
Why did your apprentice give up his job?
All he said was that it had become too dangerous out there. If you're really interested, then you can ask him yourself. His name is Bartok. He's probably hanging out near Corrigan's Tavern. Go through the underpass from the smithy, then you're headed straight for it.
Okay, what if I want to do something
What if I
else?
want to sign on with one of the other masters?
Balderdash. Herod and Matteo already have apprentices. Constantino the alchemist is a loner, and he hasn't taken an apprentice in years. And as for Thorben, everyone knows he's dead broke. He probably couldn't even pay you. I, on the other hand, am in urgent need of an apprentice, and I pay well too. But no matter where you want to sign on, you need the approval of all other masters from the lower part of town.
I want to start as your apprentice.
Before I take you on, I need to know, of course, whether you're any good at all.
What do you want me to do for you?
I will teach you how to skin an animal, and you will bring me, let's say, half a dozen wolf skins. Then I'll know that you have learned your trade. If it doesn't take you forever, and if the skins are in acceptable condition, I will take you on if you like. Or, you can start with one of the other masters, if that's what you really want.
Sounds good to me. Teach me how to skin animals.
Teach me how to skin animals.
Right. Listen, it's quite easy, really. You take a sharp blade and cut open the animal's belly. Then make a few small incisions on the inside of the legs, and you can peel off the skin. Bring me the wolf skins and we shall see.
I want to start as your apprentice.
Before I take you on, I need...
Okay. Let's just keep discovering the town, I suppose. Talk to all the other masters. Matteo. I need to talk to Matteo.
What can I do for you?
What are you selling?
I can offer you everything you need to survive in the wild. Weapons, torches, provisions, even armor. I still have a special piece in stock. Double hardened armor of snapper leather, still unused. Interested?
Sounds nice.
What do you know about paladins?
Since these bastards have come to the city, I've had nothing but trouble. The last time I was headed for the upper end of town, the guards flat out stopped me and asked me what was my business there.
And?
Of course they let me in. I had my shop in the city when most of those pompous asses were still chasing pigs with wooden swords. And yesterday, the bastards came and confiscated half of my goods.
Can you help me get into the upper quarter?
What? What are you going to do there?
I've got an important message.
Well, well. Have you tried getting past the guards?
I don't see why I should even try.
You're probably right. I don't know how important your message is, and it's none of my business. But even if you told them that a ship full of orcs just anchored in the harbor, they'd send you away. Because they have their orders.
Come on, just help me get in.
So can you help me get into the upper quarter?
It seems to be really important to you. The question is, how important is it to you?
What are you getting at?
I can help you. After all, I'm one of the most influential people here. But it'll cost you.
How exactly can you help me?
Quite simple. I'll use my influence to see to it that one of the master craftsmen here takes you on as an apprentice. As such, you'll practically be a citizen of the city and can enter the upper quarter. Besides which, you'll earn something while you're at it.
Okay.
What are you asking for your help?
100 gold pieces.
Well, that's a fair bit.
That's a whole damn lot.
Take it easy. It isn't your gold I have in mind.
But...
in principle, it's my gold. Gritta, the carpenter's niece, hasn't paid what she owes me in ages. But the little brat is constantly running around in new clothes. That means she has the money. I'd like to beat it out of her. But Master Thorben, the carpenter, is also a very influential man. Get me the money and I'll help you.
Alright. Let's see if I can do this then, eh?
Where did you pick that up then?
Oh god. Okay. Still so many people to chat to.
Ah, fresh face. You're not from Corinus, are you? This is not a good time for travelers. Bandits everywhere, no work, and now the farmers have risen up too. What winds have blown you here?
I'm looking for work.
Do you know anything about carpentry?
The only thing I can make out of wood is a fire.
And what about locks?
Well...
I'm sorry, but I can't use you if you know nothing about my trade. And I have no money to pay for an apprentice.
What if I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the other masters here?
All right, I shall give you my approval. But you had better get yourself the blessing of the gods first. Say, are you a man of faith?
Well, I suppose I should say yes.
You listen to the wrong people.
Yes, a most humble servant, Master Thorben.
Then go to Vatras, the priest of Adanos, and have him give you his blessing. He will tell you where you can find a priest of Innos. You should get his blessing too. Once you have received the blessing of the gods, I shall vote for you.
That's a bit annoying. Another locks.
You didn't get that from me.
Alright, well we might end it here. And we'll keep chatting to all the townspeople in the next episode. So, see you all then.